Well, hey, this is Will at Blackpinegamestudios. I'm starting a new devlog today for our new game Rot. It's a puzzle-based mobile game that we're going to make in Unity. So the game is called Rot, and that's because it's all about rotating. You start with a grid with some squares in, and you can tap anywhere in the grid or any intersection in the grid, and the 4 squares around it will rotate anti-clockwise, as you can see here. So that's just 1, and obviously when you've got more than 2 in there, it's going to move it. Now it gets more complicated because of course you can move squares into other kind of like groups of 4. So for example, in this one here, I could move it down and then suddenly it's in this 3, or I could just tap that one and it's only going to move those 2. So obviously there's quite a few combinations and quite a few ways to make each challenge. So say for example, this was the go-to pattern for the level. Obviously this isn't going to be how it looks. Obviously this is a very quick solution, just 2 taps there, it's going to give you that plus. And that would be like a tutorial level, for example. But one of the things that's going to make it more challenging is that there's going to be a limited number of moves, there's going to be quite complicated shapes you've got to make, and there'll also be stationary objects. So for example, say this one here was stationary, none of these 4 over here I would be able to rotate because this one here is stuck, it can't move. So I'd have to work around that to get the ghost. Now, at the moment, these are just randomly placed every time I boot it up, just because this is a very, very basic prototype to demonstrate the proof of concept. But each level is going to be hand designed. I'm probably going to do it backwards, so I'm going to start with the solution, and I'm going to reverse the code so that I can unrotate things, and then design each level that way. I'm aiming to make the game quite kind of aesthetically pretty. If you look at the top of kind of Google Play charts, iOS store charts at the moment, you see all these really simple games that look really kind of nicely made. I'm going to have all the cubes as they rotate, they're going to travel from one to the other in a really nice kind of like satisfying rotation animation, and when you complete each level it's just going to reverse all of your moves in kind of one go and then bring it back again in kind of like a flick out, flick in, kind of hard to talk about, but I can imagine it looking quite cool and quite satisfying when you solve the level. I'm definitely starting these devlogs as being influenced by a number of YouTubers. I've been watching a lot of Code Bullet, a lot of Thin Matrix, and I really like what they've been doing. And I'm definitely looking forward to putting up some more development stuff, maybe putting up even some tutorials in the future. Unity isn't the only thing I work in. I normally work in C++, OpenGL, that sort of stuff. I'm just looking to move into some more mobile kind of quick deploy type games as well. But there's a wide sort of variety of games programming stuff that I could put up, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it all. I'm hoping to put up an actual devlog for Rot like sometime later this week, probably go through the code that it's already got, have a look at what needs to be removed and changed so that the game can actually work, take you step by step through that. I'm not really sure what sort of format the devlogs are going to take yet. I'm just going to kind of wing it, see how it goes, see what you guys like, and yeah, thank you for watching the first video. If you liked it, or you want to see what happens with Rot or anything else that we're going to be going through, then do click subscribe. If you've got anything you want to see or anything you want to say, drop it in the comments, and yeah, see you around.